Yo, YouTube, it's been a while. I uploaded a long video. It's just been short. Um, I've not that I've not had time, but I've just not had the urge to record a long video. But I just felt like today I should record one. It's been a while. I'm just sitting here all by myself, reflecting, about everything about my life personally, and then trading being number one. That's why I'm even recording this video right now. I know because it's been a long way coming. I mean, I've been introduced to trading since 2021 when I started the journey, and then there's been a lot of ups and downs, and now I'm here. The points whereby I'm seeing one or two results from trading. As a trader, when you first begin, it's always losses, losses before the gains. And it is those losses that will teach you discipline, teach you a lot of things, because you have to get it wrong first before you get it right. In every endeavor in life, you first fail, and then later on you start getting it right. It's not different from trading. Yeah, some people come into trading, give it maybe a year, some 6 months, and then the losses will drive them away. But like, those are not traders. I will not say they're not traders, but um that's not the attitude of becoming a profitable trader. Remember, I said you have to first fail in everything in life. Just think about anything in life. When you first start learning it, you must fail first before you get it right. But the thing is, in trading, when you fail, you lose money. And when you lose money, it's painful. We are all emotionally attached to money. No one wants to lose money. If in fact you got into trading first because you want to make money, and what you mean by now you're losing money, so it's painful. It's not everybody that can take those losses initially. So, like, what separates people that are born traders from the rest that won't make it in trading is what how they define those losses. Like, some people will take losses and be like, no, fuck it, I can't take this, I can't take losses, I can't be losing money. That's not what makes a good trader. A good trader is someone that after taking the losses, you still have that zeal to continue, because you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Like, my number one mentor in this trading industry is ICT. I was lucky enough to meet ICT very early in my trading career. Like, maybe I started trading like maybe 6 months in, and then I was introduced to ICT. I studied his 12 months mentorship, and then a lot of his free YouTube content. And then I can tell you for free that ICT is the best mentor when it comes to trading psychology and even teaching risk management, because he teaches you the most minute thing about trading. Yeah, like the character that's required for you to be a profitable trader is not only about strategies. If you talk about strategies, I don't know any other mentor that has more strategies than ICT. ICT is someone that create strategies by himself, and then a lot of them, like, what kind of strategy ICT haven't thought. But, like, there's one thing he has always said: it is risk management and discipline, because that's what will make keep you long term in this game. It's how far your discipline are. Like, after the numerous strategies he has taught, he will still tell you that pick one and stick to that, and only risk 1% of your account. So, as a trader, losses shouldn't be what will make you quit. Yeah, if you really want to do this business, like, get ready that you're going to lose money, but it will get a time whereby every amount you've lost in the market, you're going to get it in a day. So, even if it's only because of that any amount you've lost ever since you started trading, you can get it in a day. That shows you that this is profitable, this is an industry you should stay in. You should stay long enough to get to that point whereby you can get that money you've lost, because the industry is promising you that it does not matter the amount you've lost in the market, but you can still get that amount back in a day. It will get to a time, even if it's only because of that. Keep going. And what is even making you take those losses? It is a personal problem, it is a discipline problem, it is that you're doing something wrong. Once you start doing something right, you see the results will start coming, the results will follow. You understand? And what is that thing you've been doing wrong? That thing you've been doing wrong is you've not been following the processes required, like the due process that's required for you to be a profitable trader. You've been doing trials and error. You understand? You've been trying and then you've been failing because you've not been doing something right. So what's that something right? That something right is discipline. And how do you discipline yourself as a trader? You discipline yourself by sticking to the rules. If you've followed my journey from, like, check my past video, there's one thing I've always maintained, and that is discipline, risk management, following your plan, sticking to a strategy, risking 1% of your account, and never default following that strategy, and never default by over leveraging more than 1% of your account. That is what has been keeping you where you are. That's what has been keeping you stuck. If you check any account you've blown, like all the accounts you've blown in the past, is because you did something wrong. The market itself does not have a beef with you. It does not the market is not out here to take your money. The market is just here to reflect your character as a trader, that you've been indisciplined all this while. Like, the moment you start paying attention to your discipline, following the industry standard, which is risking 1% and then following your risk management. Like, also, even if you take 10 losses in a row, do not change your strategy. Like, keep doing that. In the long run, you see that, oh, it's me that was doing it wrong all the time. How were you doing it wrong? You were doing it wrong by, after taking 3 or 5 losses, you decide to change the strategy and then decide to go for something better, which there's nothing else better. As long as you you've learned a strategy that you know that, okay, if this happen in the chart, I'm to react this way, and then take a trade like this, place my stop loss here, my TP here, and then wait for it to happen. Like, as long as you need strategy, you're already a profitable trader. It's just that you'll not be disciplined enough to follow that yet. Once you can follow that, my bro, like, you're just few weeks away from profitability. You understand? You're just few weeks away from profitability. But the problem with traders is they don't stick long enough to become profitable. So at the end of the day, it bounce back to you as a person. You're the person that have been denying yourself profitability in trading. You understand? So this video is just me trying to tell you that keep going no matter what. Fight to be disciplined. Fight to be disciplined. There's no any other industry as profitable as this. Of course, there are other things you do and then you make money more than being a trader. You understand? Like real estate. Yeah, because real estate is something I know that LSK, like, it's very profitable also, but you can't just start real estate. You need capital, like a lot of capital, to start real estate. You understand? But now trading is that vehicle that you first get that capital to fund other dreams of yours. You understand? If you take the most profitable people in trading, it's not only trading that's their only source of income, but trading was what started them to being able to fund other dreams, other things that can make you money. Trading is a vehicle to multiply money. The first another thing I will put in, like, first, you need to have something else doing first that can fund your trading, like can give you little money to start your trading journey, and then trading will now multiply that money, and then you use the multiplied money to fund something else that will give you even a bigger bag. You understand? So if you quit now, and after how many years of giving in your given trading, how will you get that capital to fund something else? You understand? So if you trade at heart, like I started with, trader at heart is someone that can take the losses and then still continue going. Like if you can take those losses and you still continue going, you should know that okay, one day you're going to become profitable. But that thing that has made you not even become profitable in the first place is that you've been disobeying the rules, you've been neglecting the rules. You want to make the money now. And no, that's not how this industry works. This industry is is the most hardest industry I've seen. I've seen doctors that are bad in trading. I've seen engineers that are bad in trading. I've seen intelligent people that are bad in trading, because trading is not all about intelligence. Trading is discipline. Discipline first before any other thing. You understand? So you're the one that has been elongating your progress in trading. You're the one that has been denying yourself that profit because you've not been disciplined. But like, if you've listened to everything I've said here, after all this while, if you're still here, you should know there's one thing I've always been repeating, and that's discipline. And that's something I've always been saying. You understand? So if you become a profitable trader, now your hand in day. I did tell you, my guy. You understand? So at the end of the day, trading is not a scam. It is your attitude towards trading that has been a scam. But if you just stick to the rules, if you just stick to the rules, soon enough that profit will come. And once the profit come, you forget every other losses you've taken, and then you just enjoy the life, and then it is endless. Like it is endless. Like, bro, this industry is the best I've seen so far. Like as I'm talking with you right now, I'm also talking with myself, because at the end of this video, after I've posted this anywhere on YouTube, my socials, I'll still listen to myself and then still get motivation out of this. You understand? So this video is just a trader to trader talk. I'm just having a conversation with traders, because it is traders that mostly understand what I'm talking about right now. You understand? So I'm motivating you and at the same time motivating myself, because sometimes I personally I still even default and then do something silly, and I have always paid with my money. You understand? And that's the problem traders have been facing all these years. Like the problem you've been facing why you're not profitable all these years is because you've not been disciplined. You understand? So I can keep going, but yeah, I don't want the video to get too long. I don't want it to get too long, but I think you get the point. Yeah. So keep going, trader. Keep going. I am rooting for you, and also at the same time rooting for myself. Yeah. So see you at the top, because I believe you're going to make it if you stick to the rules. What has been keeping you where you are is because you have not been keeping to the rules. You have not been following the rules. And if you don't follow the rules, you pay. You understand? So that's that. So if you found value in all of this conversation, you can do well to subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping more and more videos of this. Like I drop shorts every day, but like these long videos, like every week I'll be dropping one, and then soon enough I'll start dropping YouTube prop firm videos again. I'll be documenting how I'm taking trades on my prop firm account until maybe withdrawal level. So that's just that. Yeah, so you can do well to subscribe, turn on that notification button, and then yeah, see you on the next one. Follow me for more content.